My name is Nina, and you are now tuned into Incredibly Nina Reacts. So, this is my first video that I'm revamping on this channel, right? So, I decided to start with BBLs gone wrong, right? Because there's a lot of women out here that have gotten them or that's thinking about getting them, and I just feel like there needs to be more awareness about these procedures. And I feel like women get so excited about having a big old butt that they don't even consider the factors of things going wrong. Some people think, oh, it's not going to happen to me, or oh, that was them, they must have did something wrong, blah, 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 whatever. But you just never know what's going to happen. And, instead of going to freaking get surgery, go to the gym, because guess what? You're still going to have to go to the gym after you get this procedure, because if you don't, then you're just going to blow up and it's going to look a mess anyway. So that's your steps that you have to take after getting it. So why not just do it before to check out the results that you get and then make your decision from there instead of being a lazy butt. But anyway, let's listen to a couple of these stories and see what these girls have to say about their experiences getting BBLs.
Since I've been being transparent about everything up to my surgery, and after that, I can't stop now. So I am currently on my third day in the hospital due to my surgery. I have an infection in my body from having plastic surgery, BBL. At first, I thought it was just normal that my left cheek was still swollen and hurting, because I thought it was part of the process. So I was kind of trying to just ride it out. And that was a mistake. Luckily, I ran into somebody who was very familiar with having surgery, and she told me I needed to come to the doctor immediately to get checked. I was visiting Atlanta. Well, I'm in Atlanta.
I don't think people realize how easy it is to get infections in the hospital. That's the number one way to get an infection, is in the hospital, because there's so many different people that's working on you, so many different germs floating around, so many different surfaces that have things, so many people not washing their hands. So it's much easier to get infections in the hospital than it is anywhere else. And actually, there's a term, I think it's called nosocomial infection. That's when you get your infection from the hospital. I mean, I don't think she said that herself, but that's a thing that can happen going into the hospital just for any reason, any kind of surgery, any kind of checkup, whatever. You can get sick in the hospital because that's where sickness lives.
I know I don't live here. On my way going home, because I was just going to get it checked at home, I couldn't stand the pain anymore, so I stopped here by the emergency room at this hospital. Once the doctors had took a look at it, they were like, no, we have to get you in, we have to get you tested, we have to get you admitted. Like, it went from 0 to 100 real quick. Mind you, I'm in Atlanta by myself. So I was scared shitless. I'm still scared shitless now. I'm on day 3, but it turned off the day that I was supposed to go home, and now I'm 3 days in Atlanta in the hospital alone. They ran a lot of tests. It's just a lot of shit going on. I've been on so many antibiotics. The first antibiotic I had an allergic reaction to, so this whole side of my face, this kind of was like blown up. This one is still trying to get it together. My hands were swollen. I was itchy.
So the doctor's gonna come evaluate, okay?
Okay, thank you. So yeah, I definitely want to do more videos for you guys and get in further details, but I don't want to overwhelm myself because I am on another level. But yeah.
So it's literally like you're signing yourself up for sickness, pain, and infection when you just voluntarily go and get this cosmetic, normal procedure, you know? Let's see what a couple of these people say. As an RN, this is the most dangerous surgery we see complications with. Wishes for fast recovery of you. The risk is so high for this. I'm stunned doctors haven't stopped for fear of malpractice. There won't be any malpractice. You know how much money they're getting paid for this? I'm pretty sure you sign your life away when you go to get this surgery done. It's a very dangerous surgery. I'm in Atlanta. Let me know if you need anything or just company. Why y'all in the comments being so negative because she chose to have cosmetic surgery? If you don't have anything nice to say, then don't say it at all. See, this is the reason why people continue to go through things, because everybody wants to go along to get along. Nobody wants to speak up and let people know something is wrong or something that they shouldn't do. We're supposed to put on this happy face and everybody's supposed to, oh, that's great. You're doing that for yourself. Oh, great. Forget all the people that didn't make it through the surgery. You're going to be just fine. Don't worry. I mean, that's a positive way to look at things, I guess. But back in the day, nobody signed up for surgeries that they didn't need. People were scared to go under. Now it's like, oh, I'll go under. If I can come out looking good, I do not care. I will go under. Let's move on.
BBL gone wrong.
Sex, you guys, and like when I went in the bathroom to, wash myself up and everything, I noticed that, one of my butt cheeks were lopsided, and I actually looked in the full body mirror, and the guy who I was having sex with, he started laughing and taking pictures of me.
That's terrible. See, first of all, this is the reason you just don't mess with randoms, first of all. But second of all, could you imagine one of your butt cheeks look different than the other? That's had to have been embarrassing. That's why she's about to cry now.
So, don't be surprised if you guys see me floating around, because I don't know what to do. I've never had this problem before. I'm on my way to the doctor now. And I mean, don't get it. It's not worth it, you guys. Because at this point, I don't know if it's leakage. I don't know. I just know that one of my buttocks is way lower than the next. And it's very noticeable. It's not anything that I can hide. I don't know what to do. I need some type of advice if you guys know.
See, I'm sure there's nothing to do, and the doctors really don't have answers because this stuff is newer. So whatever is coming back to them after doing the procedures, they're figuring it out as they go. Like, these people are the test dummies. They're signing up to be test dummies.
What should I do? I don't know what to do. Other than go to the doctor, I don't know what to talk to the doctor about. I don't know what to tell the doctor. Other than what's going on, I don't know if it's normal. I don't know.
Side note, that seatbelt is not safe. It's not supposed to be on your neck like that. It's supposed to be like right here. I don't know, maybe she got it around her big old boobies. I don't know, but it ain't supposed to be on your neck like that. Girl get into a car accident and behead herself. That is not okay.
I don't know if this happened to somebody before. Like, I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that it happened to me. I mean, who else has a BBL that can tell me how to properly take care of it? Because I don't know how to take care of it. I just feel like I spent all this money on something that's basically touching my ankles at this point. And
Girl, your booty to the floor. That's unfortunate. And the thing is, so y'all getting these procedures and thinking, oh, it's gonna look good and it look great. But then it goes the opposite, and now you're looking crazy. They not gonna be able to fix that. Now, before her booty was supposed to drop when you get older, for those that don't work out, it's already hit the floor. How they gonna fix that? What they gonna do? They don't know what to do.
And I don't know what to do. I'm confused. it don't come with a manual.
That's unfortunate. What are the comments saying? So sorry this happened. The surgeon didn't initially tell you how to take care of it. Also, is there any way they can take it out? Depending on how long this procedure was, they should be to fix this without cost. Girl, you ain't getting nothing fixed without cost. Ain't nothing free. You got to go back in for surgery using other people's time. You're going to pay for it. I'm so sorry. I can see the pain in your eyes. Sorry that you're experiencing this. Sad. That's effed up that he took pics of you. I hope there's something. Yeah, that was jacked up, taking pics. I would have punched him in the face.
Please tell me your BBL experience. Nowadays, though, I actually think that maybe injections might be safer than actual BBLs. Well, the BBL process is fucking mental. Yeah. Like, when I see the healing process, I think, fair. Yeah, I mean, we have a story. One of the surgeries we went for, the second one in Turkey. Oh, my Me and Mandy, like, literally thought we were dying. Yeah, really? Like, we literally, I felt like we almost died. We were in...
Now, when you hear that as a woman that wants to go get one, does that sound exciting to you? Like, oh my gosh, they said they felt like they wasn't gonna make it. They felt like they were on their bed getting ready to go up to the upper room. Yes, I want to feel that. Just to have a big old butt, I'm going to go feel that. I'm gonna be happy. I want to see the light, and when I come out, it's gonna be a-okay. Like, what? You just told me you feel like you had a near-death experience, or you felt like you were not going to make it, and that sounds exciting to those that just want to go. I don't understand the brains of some of these women.
We were bleeding excessively in the hotel room in Turkey. But when I woke up, Anna, I was on a hospital bed covered in blood. Mandy was like this on the hospital bed. Yeah. The whole bed was blood. Oh my God. And I was vomiting at the same time. Nah. And at the same time, I had a cataract. So it's like, it's attached to your bladder or whatever. And then you basically I couldn't pass urine. I was like pissing in a bucket, vomiting and bleeding for like 3 days. And when we went to the hotel,
we were going to pass out, both of us.
Does that sound like fun to y'all?
Trying to help each other.
Thank God you were both there.
We both, yeah, it was really, really scary.
Oh my God.
And my mum had no idea because we lied to her. Because she would never have let us.
Really?
Yeah, it was a nightmare.
Please tell me you'll be...
That does not sound fun at all. Like, that does not sound like anything that I would sign up for voluntarily. Like, I just don't get it.
Get unready with me while I talk about how being gifted a BBL for my 16th birthday ruined my life. Okay, so yes, it was a gift, but no, it was not pushed on me in any way. It was actually something I begged for, but I was 16. So I would say this ruined my life. Just having started my plastic surgery journey at such a young age, I would say I quite literally became addicted. I had 8 procedures by the time I was 21. Many of which I regret. I'm talking about it now because I finally have started the journey of reversing my plastic surgery. I'm 22 now, so I did get my BBL years ago. So I would say it was before the whole like BBL.
She said 8 plastic surgeries before she was 21. It's like, y'all not even giving yourselves a chance. Social media has ruined everything. Like, there already was the standard of beauty from like TV and magazines and stuff like that. But y'all is letting these people take y'all way too far. You're in your prime at these ages. Like, it used to be where women was like 50 and then they go take some wrinkles out or something like that. But y'all ain't even letting your body do its thing before you go ruin it.
BBL wave really took full effect. But again, for me, it was the age that I got my BBL. I don't have anything against BBLs. So I ended up just getting a lot of honestly unnecessary surgeries, and I would say in the end I ended up being more insecure than I was to begin with. So with my most recent body enhancement surgery that I had in 2022, I had major complications. I would go as far as to say I'm borderline disabled. I can't do any of the things I used to be able to do.
So your voluntary surgeries have made you disabled. Like you did this on purpose because you wanted to live up to the standards of other people, pretty much, because you
and I enjoy doing. I can't do yoga. I can't do, you know what I mean? There's a lot of things I can't do. Every decision that I make has to have an extra 2 seconds added on to be calculated, and you know what I mean? Like I have to actually calculate my movements to avoid causing further damage and pain. So starting at such a young age with the plastic surgery and seeing like how easy it was to just go make all these alterations to your body, I started to see more and more flaws in myself, and I started to want to correct these flaws, but like at what cost? You know what I mean? I'm physically, mentally worse off than I was prior to these surgeries. At 16, my body was still developing. You know what I mean? Like it was nowhere near its full, you know, I was still developing. I'm 16 years old. I feel like that clinic in Miami should have never, ever, ever allowed that to be a thing, as well as many other people. I highly, highly regret it. I don't recommend plastic surgery to anyone. I plan on speaking out more about it, but for tonight, I am going to go get in bed and bed rot.
what the heck is that? It's probably some type of UV mask that's gonna cause some other issues. I'm just confused. I don't know why, but I blame her parents because whoever was her parents or guardian should have stopped that from the jump. Like, calm down. You're cute. You'll be fine. If you want to do that stuff when you get older, then you can do it, but not now.